The Crypto Markets Update is presented by Grayscale, the world's largest digital currency asset manager. Let's take a look at what Bitcoin's up to. Right now, trading at $59,117, or down even further than that, down about 5.3% over the past 24 hours. And the CoinDesk Ether Price ETX index is at 4,000 and change, down about 4.6%. And the DFX, CoinDesk's DeFi index, is sliding down about over 8% over the past 24 hours. And joining us now to discuss the crypto markets is Andrew Durgee, head of crypto and tokenization at investment firm Republic, which just closed a $150 million Series B funding round. Hello there, Andrew. So, before this pullback, we're seeing, meme coins like SHIB were going up. And that to me just signals peak froth. And so now Bitcoin is taking a step back. What is your outlook on the markets right now?
I mean, the markets still are overall extremely healthy. If you're looking at the volumes of the trades that are being done, we're seeing pretty much record volumes in all directions. I think if you're looking at some of the meme coin space, whether that's Shiba Inu or Kishu or Doge, which generally are more retail driven. We have seen when those have reached all-time highs, some pullbacks. Certainly when we saw Doge all-time highs, we saw pullbacks as well. We try to just encourage people to understand what the fundamental technology underlying some of those assets are, maybe before jumping too deep into those pools. In particular, Doge is producing tens and tens of millions of tokens a day at this point, through the mining process. So I think overall, as you see kind of the onset more in the NFT space, which is pulling more and more retail users into the industry overall, you're probably going to see more and more meme activity simply to piggyback onto that.
Bitcoin pillows in the background. I'm not muted.
Go ahead, Emily.
Oh, can you hear me? Yes. Andrew, I like your Bitcoin pillows in the background. Just following up on this SHIB question. Does this have like legs, so to speak? SHIB, Dogecoin was, many people thought it was absurd. SHIB coin, is kind of another level, let's just say. But it's, the community is real, right? They have, hundreds of thousands of signatures on this campaign to get onto Robinhood. They're popular all over the world, including countries like India. Like, can this last? I'm just curious what your opinion is.
It's going to be paired to the traditional to the crypto markets as a whole, right? I think that's going to follow suit with Bitcoin and Ethereum generally, but we're seeing a run because the retail growth in the NFT space in particular. One of the things that's become interesting is it's the first kind of tangible crypto asset for people that don't understand the underlying technology itself, and that makes it a lot more interesting, right? Showing someone your wallet with
that's kind of what people said about Doge, though, right? That's kind of what people said about Doge,
it's
though,
expanding.
Right?
It's expanding just further, right? Because as we're seeing the NFT market develop more and more, and you're seeing retail involvement in that in particular, and massive brands coming in to pull, kind of to continue to pull that direction. Those retail style tokens that don't have as much fundamental components associated with them are going to attract that type of user. One of the great things I think about the NFT space in particular has that effect that it's had on this really retail market. It's not interesting to show someone your wallet that has Solana, Algorand, Avalanche, Bitcoin in it like that. There's nothing sexy about that, but when you're able to show people the series of NFTs that are really still kind of a cryptocurrency overall, but have some kind of a tangible physical aspect of it, something you can actually see from an aesthetic perspective, that's really helped to drive that. So I think there's a parallel between what you see in the meme side and what you're seeing in the NFT growth, strictly from the retail aspect of the industry.
Andrew, you raised another $150 million in a Series B round. What exactly are you hoping to spend it on? It's not quite clear. What are your targets here with it? What are you acquiring? Are you doing anything with it?
Yeah, so this is going to really fuel a lot of the global expansion that we're doing at Republic. We have 3 divisions at Republic. We have our retail division, which is our crowdfunding division. If you go to the Republic website, it's most of the content and copy you'll see. It's very consumer forward, it's very marketing heavy. We have Republic Capital, which is our venture investing arm, all done through Sirius funds and SPVs. Sits with around $1 billion AUM. And then there's Republic Crypto. So I'm head of Republic Crypto. I built that. We have 5 different products and a series of collaborations. Most of the capital that we just raised is strictly focused on international expansion through acquisition. So we have a series of acquisition targets that aren't public yet, but will be very, very soon, that will help increase the global footprint overall of Republic. We're well known within the US, in particular on the crowdfunding side, and the ability to expand that with a platform that's very scalable is really attractive to us.
All right, Andrew, well, congratulations.
What countries or regions are you most targeting? Just curious, like, are there specific countries that you see as like real, just really promising for growth?
Yeah, so Europe is at the top of the list for us, and then I would say shortly after that is Asia through either Korea or Singapore are areas that we're going to be looking to spend a good amount of our time.